Hi, Russ Curran with Look Within, and I wanted to do a product review today on something I recently came across, and it's really all about Coffeeberry, the Coffeeberry fruit itself, which is really kind of a find because I never knew this myself. I am a coffee lover, that's for sure. I have my 1 cup a day and no more. I drink a lot of water, so I make sure I take care of myself that way. But really, for those of you who don't know, the coffeeberry is what surrounds the actual coffee bean. So when they're picking the coffeeberry fruit, they rip the fruit off, and then they get to the bean inside. They take the bean and then they roast the bean. And no one has ever been able to take advantage of the health benefits of the coffeeberry. And the reason why is because it goes bad so quickly once it's ripped off of the coffee bean itself inside of it. It goes bad quickly. There's one company that found a way to do it, found a way to preserve the coffeeberry, and when they actually tested it, and they've done third-party tests in Brunswick Labs, which I believe is out of Atlanta, Georgia, and independent testing, they found that the ORAC score on the coffeeberry itself was actually, can't compare to anything else on the planet that's been tested. It is by far the best. Now, what is an ORAC score? Well, you really don't need to know all that. Just know this. What is it's antioxidant. So what does an antioxidant do? Antioxidants remove free radicals from the body. Free radicals are what causes premature aging and disease. So antioxidants act as a neutralizer for free radicals. And an ORAC score, the higher the ORAC score, the more free radicals it's going to wipe out in your body. I guess that's the best way to understand it. So coffeeberry is extremely powerful. It's 625 times more powerful than blueberries, and blueberries have one of the highest antioxidant scores on the planet. But one company called SoZo, S-O-Z-O, found a way to incorporate coffeeberry into the nutritional beverage, and this is a beverage I highly recommend. I don't recommend a lot of products, but because there's a lot of misconception about vitamins, tablets, pills. First of all, for most vitamins and tablets that one consumes, even if they're of the highest quality, by the time you actually digest them and get them absorbed into your bloodstream and into your body, you're only getting about 5 to 10% of the worth or what's on the label of the vitamin. Okay, so that's important to understand. And most of them produced, especially, don't buy anything in CVS or Walmart that's mass produced, because it's garbage and there's a lot of fillers in there and synthetic vitamins. That isn't whole food nutrition. The thing I love about SoZo's product, infused with the coffeeberry, is that they're all whole foods. So it's a whole food nutritional supplement. Now, some people will argue out there that, well, I can get all the nutrients I need and the vitamins and minerals and so forth and amino acids from my diet. And that is true. You can do that if you're a fanatic about making sure you cover everything every day in your diet. That's a very challenging thing to do in today's environment. It really is, to make sure you cover everything from a broad spectrum of nutrients from your diet. If you're going to prepare raw fruits, vegetables, and certain types of grains like quinoa, and across the board to get everything you need, that's very difficult to do, even for somebody like me and my wife and my family and how we approach our lifestyle. It's even tough for us, and it's challenging. So I always look for the best way to supplement nutrients and to get proper nutrition in our body so we can live with vitality. And to me, SoZo is the best. When you look at this now, you're not going to be able to see everything that's on this chart, but it's a beautiful chart, and it shows you the broad spectrum of fruits and vegetables that they incorporate along. Coffeeberry is right at the top, but along with them, I mean, you got cranberries and prunes and strawberries, and then you have Brussels sprouts and onion and kale. So you can see in this chart here, there's a cross spectrum of fruits and vegetables, and that's important to understand, because most of the nutritional juices out there, if you will, are only of fruits, and they miss a lot of key nutrients. That's why, under the sun in nature, there's all different kinds of colors of fruits and vegetables, and that's because they all have all different kinds of polyphenols and phytonutrients that our body needs, and represented by different colors. That's why it's always nice. It's always recommended that you eat the colors of the rainbow. Well, that's in this product. both from the veggies and from the fruit side. And here's what the product looks like. Beautiful blue bottle. It's called SoZo Nutritional Beverage. It says right on the bottom, exclusive Coffeeberry. And by the way, they are the only company registered to have Coffeeberry in their products because of their patented process, and that's important to understand. So this is the real deal. And here's another important note. Even though it says Coffeeberry, there is no caffeine in Coffeeberry. I also want to point that out because people think, oh, Coffeeberry, well, I don't want the caffeine, I don't want the rush. No, it is the Coffeeberry fruit. There's no caffeine in this. It's just you're getting the powerful antioxidant, nutrient-rich product in here. And it's only 60 calories per serving. It's a 3-ounce serving, so 3 ounces a day. And what does that give you the equivalent of? 23 servings of fruits and vegetables a day. I don't know about you, but do you know how much shopping you'd have to do, chopping, the expense of that, to prepare 23 servings of fruits and vegetables just for you a day in order to get the nutrition you get from a whole food nutritional supplement in Coffeeberry with all the other fruits and vegetables combined. And you know what? It tastes really good. And I'm not kidding. I mean, it's sometimes for something this good you have to sacrifice taste. Not so with the SoZo Nutritional Beverage. I could read you the list, but I mean, here's the important thing to understand is that typically when you see a lot of good stuff in a product and you realize it's good, the disappointing thing is when you get down at the bottom and you look at other ingredients. Always look at the other ingredients on any label because that'll tell you the true quality of the product. And most of them will have sucralose, aspartame, yellow number 5, red number 6. They'll have all kinds of funny stuff down there that are artificial and synthetic and chemical based. And that really distorts the nutritional value of the product, right? Well, here you've got reverse osmosis purified water, natural flavoring, citric acid, gum gum, and natural color. That's it. There's no, and it says right here, 100% natural, no preservatives, no artificial sweeteners. And I've looked at the science behind this and the testing right on the website. They've had third-party independent testing, and the impact on the blood once the product is consumed over a course of many hours is phenomenal. It's just, there's nothing else that compares. Per liter, the ORAC score of this beverage is over 115,000 in an ORAC score. And the next closest one that's ever been measured is 20-something thousand compared to 115,000. So, if you're looking for a way to get proper nutrition in your body every day from just drinking 3 ounces and you're out the door, the SoZo Nutritional Beverage is it, and it tastes phenomenal. Cheers to your health.